Hello, friends. My name is John Mark. Welcome to my show, Productive Talks. Today, we are going to discuss the most common factor of human personality, which we call as fear. Fear is a basic human emotion and one of the oldest human emotion man has been tormented by. The caveman had his own set of fears, probably lesser than the modern man. The caveman had a fear of lightning. He feared when the sky lighted up, when it rained and stormed. He feared when he looked at the sky and the thunderstorm bolted the sky from one end to the other. He had great fear when he saw the canines of a tiger or a huge lion when he walked in the forest. He had great fear of the storming winds, of the raging seas. He had his own set of fears. Though the mind was less evolved, he was not spared from the common emotion of man. Today, the modern man has many fears, has a multitude of fears. That's why today I am urged and persuaded to talk to you on the most powerful adversary that we have, that is fear. Let us start by fundamentally understanding what fear is all about and what fear is not. Let me break the ice by saying that fear never existed. There are no fears in this world. This universe is a fearless place. Fear is within our minds. The most powerful adversary, whom we call fear, is hidden within us. We created our own fears, as it is believed that man out of his own fears created his own gods. It is fear that created our gods. And once we created those gods, we looked up to them to destroy and to protect us from our fears. We are not free from our fears. No God has been able to free us from our fears. Because we looked outside us. We were searching in the wrong place. The fears that we talk about are simply factions of our own imagination. The human mind creates fears out of every stimuli that identifies as unpleasant. Every negative stimuli, every stimuli that the mind is not able to feel comfortable with, the mind will start getting petrified. So fears are our own imaginations. Once we understand that we create our own fears, we have subdued our fears mentally. It is just like the greatest boxer, whom we know as Cassius Clay and later on became well renowned as Muhammad Ali. Once he was asked by an interviewer, "Are you not afraid to face such gigantic opponents in the ring?" He said, "No, I win my trophies before I can enter the square ring." He said, "I have destroyed my most powerful opponent, and that is fear. So before I can wear my glove, I sit in my dressing room and I defeat my fears. I defeat my opponent in the mind. I annihilate my fear of losing, and I know that I have already won it." So you need to simply understand that every fear that has plagued you, every fear that has kept you from succeeding in life, it is simply your own creation. You somewhere entertained it, you started feeding it, nourishing it, and you held to it, and you became a slave of that fear. Fears do not exist. They can only get skin deep if you do not entertain them. So do not fear the fears that you have created for yourself. They are like a pack of hyenas. They will approach you in packs. The moment you are a little afraid, they will start coming closer and closer to you. But the moment you look at them in the eye, they will scamper and flee away. Understand that fear will always have a friend. Fear does not come alone. The moment you have one fear, you will have many fears who will come along and accompany him. So Do not entertain that simple one fear that starts hounding you in your life. The easiest way to deal with fear is to start doing those things which make you uncomfortable. If you are afraid of the dark, you must not distance yourself from the darkness. I would say the easiest way to get over the fear of darkness is to walk into the darkness. Go into the stark darkness, sit in the midst of that darkness. Sit there for a while with a calm mind. Look around you. Look around you. The darkness is as comfortable as light. You have simply not been able to process that stimuli of darkness. As a child, somewhere in your childhood, you were told that do not go out because it is dark. And you have been programmed to fear darkness. So even today when you are grown up, you are afraid to venture when it is midnight. You say, oh, it's too dark. I think it's not safe to go now. Yes, it practically wouldn't be okay to venture at night. But then the fear. It is the fear that is your true adversary. Probably you could go in at midnight and you could accomplish your task and come back very comfortably. But when you have to do a job at midnight, you would be clutching to your little courage that you have because it is midnight. Somewhere as a child, you carried the knowledge that the night is an unsafe hour. So as adults today, it is my plea to you that go into your own personality frameworks. Go into your conscious and unconscious mechanisms and understand what are those stimulus, what are those multiple stimuli which create discomfort to your consciousness. And let me tell you, you will have enlisted a range of fears in your life. Write them down in your personal diary and deal with them one by one. It is very simple to deal with your fears. When you have a fear, do not ignore it. Become aware of it. You must first become aware of the fear. If there is a lion who is watching about you and moving around you, you need to become aware of the lion. So the first thing you got to do with your fear is to become aware of the fear. When I say becoming aware of the fear, is observing the fear, knowing all its various attributes. Fear has its own characteristics. I know of a friend who is struggling to buy a car because somewhere in his childhood he fell from a two-wheeler. And today when he goes to his job, he makes a 40-minute prayer before he leaves his house, and he makes a 40-minute prayer before he leaves his office to his house. Fears get conditioned in us. We need to go back, retrace our fears. We need to retrace each fear in us because they are the impregnable walls which keep you from succeeding in life. They are the invisible walls that keep you from being successful in an interview. They are those impregnable walls which keep you from giving a flower to the one whom you love the most. These are those impregnable walls which keep you from doing everything that you are potentially able to do. I would say that fear is simply the exaggeration of the human mind. The mind exaggerates. When your eyes see a lion, you immediately grasp the knowledge of the lion. Your memory store will immediately tell you that the lion is a wild animal. The lion has huge teeth with which it can tear your body into pieces. The lion has powerful claws and it can tear you and devour you into 1,000 bits. So, the moment you see a lion, you are afraid. Maybe the lion is as a pet and it has been fed only milk and it is even more docile than a pussy cat. But then, the moment you see a lion, the common component of our personality, that is fear. So go into your personality and understand all the programming that has happened. Understand where you have been fed with negative programs. When I say negative programs, I mean all those fear-based programs that are a part of your personality. They are the weak side of your personality framework. And you need to consciously go into them and you need to get them out of your system. As someone has said, that the full form of fear is false evidence appearing as reality. It's a false evidence which appears as a reality to our minds. We suffer from so many fears. I would say countless fears have gripped our potential. Fear shrinks our lives. Fear keeps us from enjoying the best moments of our life. We do not succeed because we fear to fail. We do not succeed simply because we are afraid to fail. So you need to go into the understanding of what failure is all about. Failure is simply an indication that you need to rectify a certain way to do a certain thing. Failure is always a learning moment in life. So explore all the fears that you have. Do those things that make you afraid. Do those things that you fear to do. Keep on doing them, and the death of fear is certain. That is the quickest and the surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. Two things one must do is think clearly and take prompt and vigorous action. You can do away with all kinds of fears. Do not give up hope. Hold on to hope. The hopeless mind has many fears. But when you hope against hope in life, then there is little space for fear to take over your life. Where hope is dead, faith is the tormentor. Because fear is just skin deep until you have entertained it. Know for sure that you cannot do away with fear. Fear is going to stay with you. It has stayed with you and it will continue to walk with you like a shadow all your life. Today you will have one fear. Tomorrow you get rid of this one fear and another fear is going to catch up with you. To overcome fear, here's all you got to do. Realize that the fear is there in some form or the other. Do the action you fear. An inactive mind will breed thousands and countless fears. An action-based mind will breed courage in life. If you want to overcome fear, dare and take a courageous action. Fear is the exaggeration of reality. It is simply a perceptual error. If you are troubled by anything outside you, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but your estimate of it. And this proves that you have the power to revoke any goddamn fear at any moment of your life. Thank you, friends, and wish you the best in life.